Renee Knorr, model, creative director, founder of Global Women Wealth Warriors, Wellness Hub, and GW3 magazine. I dedicated my life and devoted my career into helping women and girls to achieving their goals. I've been passionate about empowering women and enriching men. This opportunity in working with the Global Women Wealth Warriors have afforded me the pleasure of traveling outside of the country to be a support unit, most importantly, to help impact and change lives. Our ultimate purpose is to help others to become whole from finance, spiritual, mental, as well as physical. We know there are challenges and obstacles to get you to the next level. However, it's time for you to level up, boss up, and welcome to Power to Soar. And welcome, family. Right now, we are live on the GW3. Not only we're live on the YouTube, we're live also right in the Clubhouse and also on the Facebook. For those who do not know, my name is Renee Knorr, and I'm so grateful to be the founder of the Global Women Wealth Warriors, as well as the GW3 Global Society. But also, guys, we have an amazing show that's lined up today. And it's all about gratitude. That's right, gratitude. Tuesdays are our special days for gratitude. What are you thankful for? What are you grateful for? You know, we already had started the dialogue right there in the Clubhouse. And what we're going to do, we're going to bring these conversations from the Clubhouse right into your home today. I have the beautiful Miss Blessing that's going to be joining us right now on the set. And Miss Blessing, how are you doing, beautiful?
I am doing amazingly today. I am grateful for a new day. I am excited.
You're grateful as well as you're excited. And you know what I want you to do, Miss Blessing, because I want everybody in the Clubhouse to also hear that gorgeous voice of yours as well. You want to just speak up just a little bit. Now, you look
can you hear me?
radiant.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Absolutely. We can hear you. You
Okay.
look radiant. Blessing.
Thank you.
It's just like, you know, we have so much to be grateful for, right? And the greatest gift that
Absolutely.
we have is each other. And we were talking about that this morning from the prayer room. So come on, pour into us in regard to, you know, what has it been like for you to be a part of not only the community, but connections that we have here with the GW3?
Being part of GW3, it's a life-altering experience, and it's not something that anyone should take lightly. Being part of GW3, it's something that it gives you reason to wake up in the morning at times. It lifts you up, it builds your spirit, it changes you, it gives you a connectivity, a sisterhood, a family. It gives you a safe space to be yourself. It gives you a safe space to learn how to love, like truly love. Like, you know, when you love someone and you just know that they love you back, like there's no hidden agenda. You both have nothing to lose but everything to gain, and it's just beautiful. So being part of GW3, it's literally mind altering. Like it's just it builds your spirit, it builds your confidence, it builds who you are, it lifts you, it changes you, it shifts you, it breaks whatever was holding you, and it just pushes you towards who you were always meant to be. The person that God desired for you to be, being in GW3 will help align you with God's purpose for your life. And it will align you in every single way, not just your physical, because well, definitely physical is part of it because you guys, we encourage each other to get out there to do the workouts, to do what we need to do. It'll encourage your spiritual because we take time to come together to pray. It encourages your mental because we talk about mindset. It will encourage you even financially because we talk about, or even like business, what we talk about our businesses and building our businesses. So GW3 is something that builds you in every way, shape, or form. And it just breaks away. It builds who you're supposed to be and breaks away all those false beliefs. That's what GW3 is.
I just love you. You know, and the interesting part, I mean, you just speak so much from your heart. It's been
Mm.
amazing having you a part of this journey. You know, you just don't know how God's going to align you with the right people. And
Mhm.
just hearing your voice, through the app, but watching you come to life. Yes, you have evolved, young lady. Yes, you have. And it's so gorgeous. I mean, you're a gorgeous woman inside and out, but truly your name, Blessing, you have been a true blessing. We're here talking about gratitude, the connection. We know the journey is not always easy for everyone, right? Even with ourselves, we're always, I say, a work in progress. But I like to say we
Mhm.
are those wildflowers as well. That's right. We're the wildflowers in the field that's leading others to us. And guys, if you're on the Clubhouse, please tune in right with us. We are live on Facebook as well as we're live on the YouTube channel with Global Women Wealth Warriors TV. We'd love to have you there as well. Miss Blessing, share with us what have your journey been like just with yourself personal, because 2022, we know the year has passed us by. And I would say this also, what is one word that really stands out overall for your journey? I would love to know that. The viewers would love to know. What is that one word?
Endurance.
Endurance. And why? Please tell
Endurance.
us why. That's a powerful word.
Because, I mean, you guys don't know me or my whole backstory and history. That's fine. But there have been, and I'm sure that you can relate, that there are many hurdles that you just have to get over and you have to get through. And like, if you give up, if you just let go, you'll never get there. If I gave up if I gave up at the beginning of 2022, or if I gave up in 2021, I would have never met Queen Renee. I would have never been in this space. I would have never had a chance to. There have just been so many fears that have held me back in life. Sometimes I sometimes I'm just afraid that like I can't do it, or what if I fail, or any of those things. And just being here, it just now in this space, it's like, okay, like you had all of those things. You had all those things happen to you. So you can tell people, yes, it hurts. Yes, you're sore, you're tired, you're achy, you're breaky. But then there are these moments where you've endured. And then now you're full of joy and happiness and smiles and love, and you're supported. Man, support.
Yes. Well, I love you. I want you to know that
Love
I
you
love you. Gratitude
too.
is about that, just sharing love and also expressing love. And yes, with that endurance, just being able to endure, it helps to build character. Not only does it help to build character, but it also is a part of our courage and our strength. And really being able to rely on each other is something that's really key to building stronger relationships. I want to
Yeah.
welcome another one of our beauties as well. I call her like the earth beauty because my goodness, she brings about everything possible from the creation of flowers, from the creation of art. But she's just have that soul that's just so amazing. The one and only Miss Thais Flowers, originally from New Orleans, Louisiana. Hey, Miss Thais, and how are you doing today, beautiful?
Hi guys, how are you?
We're doing
Hi,
fabulous.
Tiny.
I
I'm
know.
great. I didn't know you were going to be here. I'm genuinely so
Thank
excited. I'm going to burst.
Can you hear
Yes.
me?
We can hear you
Yes.
so clear. Yes, we can.
Well, thank you guys so much for having me on. Loving your color choices, loving the green ladies.
Well, you know
It's
what?
just
Look
that
like we've
earth
even
green, that money
each other's
green.
homes with our hairstyles. I'm just letting you know, guys, okay? I'm just loving the energy all together. I love it, Thais. I love it.
Look at
So,
your hair
I
flower.
love
You
it.
like it?
I
Yeah,
love
love
it.
the
Like is not the
color.
word. Love it.
So let's talk about
You.
these flowers, Thais, because this is truly your trademark. Your flowers have been a way of not only you providing, I would say, a token of your love for others, but it's also a way that you know how to put a smile on someone else's faces. Whenever you open up a box and you see, oh my goodness, Thais, and she always so creative when she does her artwork, but her original flowers, it's just incredible. So share with us, Thais, please share with us what started you with this whole space with the flowers.
Um, I've recently lost about 200 pounds, and as a writer, from New Orleans, Louisiana. When I would go to interview amazing celebrities, I would say, I'll be the girl with the flower in her hair, right? I knew they would identify me that way. And I love them. I just think I think to me, that women can be over sexualized, and it's so unfortunate. The beauty of wearing a flower in your hair is that for one moment, even if it is just a moment, they're looking at your eyes, they're looking at your hair. You know, it takes the eyes away from where you naturally gravitate to when it comes to a woman, and that's really beautiful to me.
Well, you know, we absolutely love the femininity that you bring with flowers. I love flowers, guys. From my grandmother loving flowers, my mother loving flowers. And you know what's so interesting? My daughter doesn't love flowers as much as I do, but I truly am a huge flower girl. Um, Everybody knows some of my favorite colors, of course, is pink, but also I love red roses and pink roses. And, you know, just to have you to be able to bless us with our signature flower for the Global Women Wealth Awards at GW3, our gold flower, we're going to make sure all the ladies, we got to be meeting up. We got to meet up in Las Vegas. And it'd be really awesome if everyone could meet up with those fabulous yellow flowers. Okay. So we're going to work on that. Okay, Beauty?
Yeah, definitely. And I'm gonna go and get it because here that is one of the latest collections that I have created is the official GW3 flower, and I can't make enough of them. And I have the small and the large. It's here on our presentation rock, and I'm going to get it right now. Hold up a second.
I love it. I love it. Guys, if you're enjoying the show today so far, if you're in the clubhouse, put some hearts in the chat. You know, green is like our signature color for the gratitude room. And we're talking about today the gratitude, not only the journey, the connections, but we know both of them are the heartbeat to how we continue on living our life. You know, just over the weekend, we noticed one of our athletes, he was on the field, and unfortunately, he literally lost his life. He's a football player. But guess what? God had bigger plans for him, bigger plans for him. And just a gratitude of giving that extra breath, that extra opportunity to still be here. You know, we've all had some breakthroughs, you know, listening to Miss Thais losing so much weight. Oh my goodness. Blessing. I don't know if you had challenge with your weight or anything like that, but I feel as if the key to each person is to keep finding that miracle within them, right? The miracle, because we all are miracles. God is here to open up so many doors. And even when you think like you're going through something that's really hard, guess what? You always have God that's right here. So what are you doing over there, creative Miss Thais?
I am
So
just
what are you
trying to
doing?
get my little life together, girl. Hold up. Wait a second.
She says she's trying to get her life
Oh my
together,
goodness.
Blessing. Do
Okay,
you hear
where am
her?
I? Okay. Hold up.
I could relate. I could relate. You absolutely know I could
And so,
relate.
wait, hold up, because I
Before
have
this, I was over
there's
here
so
trying to
much
make my
going on.
latte.
Okay.
Yeah, she was over there
Because
preparing
I
hers.
have
I have
my
my
phone because I'm telling
affirmation
everyone.
tea.
Okay, so this is a very heavy rock. It's actually a real rock, but this is where and you see?
Oh my God. Wait,
Thank
hold on.
you.
We got to get a closer look of that. Hold on,
It's
darling.
it's so heavy. Hold up, guys.
Oh my goodness. Ah, that's fabulous.
Oh
That's
wait,
So
everything is
beautiful.
mirror,
fabulous.
so you got to
So
do
tell
everything backwards.
everybody,
Hold up.
tell everybody what your creativity was
Ah,
behind this,
ah.
please. That's
Okay,
fabulous.
hold up. I'll sit it. Oh,
Yes,
woo!
it looks heavy.
Oh,
And you're so
oh my
guys,
You
God.
don't need a gym set.
Miss
Oh my
Thais
God, you
right
don't need a
now,
gym set.
okay?
That's your kettlebell
Okay,
right there.
so this is the official GW3 flower. We use all the components that your founder wanted. The gold, 4 different types of yellow pigment here. Right right here on the right here is the one of the most, I like to say, coolest parts, which is the splat. Okay, it's all about the splat, ladies. Okay, hold up, let's take a look. This is really why I did it, so that I wouldn't have to hold it. Hold up, let's see, guys. Hopefully you can see everything. That's not, I'm trying to bring everyone into the world. Okay. Is this better? Hold up. Let me back. There
No,
you
yes.
go.
Okay, turn, yes.
Perfect. This is the look. Okay, so right here, this is the large flower that's right now on ThaiFlowers.com. We went with, of course, the colors of the GW3 movement, which was gold and black, but I wanted to bring in a little bit more embellishments of yellow so that it could work with other outfits. You know, gold to me is an essential color, but it is more of a metallic. So you have, this is a smaller one here. So as you can see, you can still see the veins in it. And I made the veins of the orchid the gold embellishment in there.
We absolutely love your energy. Yes.
Oh my God.
Gold, yellow, and black. That's right. Gold, yellow, and black. Those were
Yeah.
our original colors for the Global Women Wealth Warriors. That's our signature colors. And as we're preparing to travel to Las Vegas, we truly will be wearing some gold, black, and white as well. You know what I love? You know, we are all flowers, and I want us to think about what would we be named if you were a flower, Blessing? What would they call you if you were a flower?
I can't just stick with blessing. I feel like blessing is giving, but
But
maybe
that's what type
petunia.
of flower? That's what I should
Oh,
say.
a
What type of
petunia.
flower would you be called?
Petunia. I don't know why I like petunia, but I
Yeah.
like petunia.
I love it.
You asked me and petunia came right in my head. Petunia.
Yes. What about you, Miss Thais? What would you be called if you were a flower? If someone named you after a flower, what would it be?
Look at her running through the encyclopedia of
I
flowers in her
see
brain.
her.
Like you see it just going, rolling, 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 rolling,
Come
rolling,
on,
rolling,
you
rolling.
wild rose, you. Come on here.
An orchid.
An orchid.
I paint. I have painted roses. I've painted magnolias. You know, we're from New Orleans. Our magnolias are
Yes.
state flower. But I feel like if you and I don't really like to go into it too depth, but I'm with my GW3 sister, so this is a different kind of an energy for me. I feel like women are the orchids of the world. When you, it is so the orchid to me is the most delicate yet the strongest. The orchid is one of the only flowers where you literally can see the fluid move through its veins. It has the most pronounced vein distortion throughout the whole, you know, geography of real estate of the flower. Also, to me, a woman is like an orchid
Mm-hmm.
to our mates
Yeah.
because it is a beautiful, subtle compliment to a man. It's so soft. And like a woman, how we mold ourselves when we fall in love with a man,
Mm-hmm.
it's a blank canvas. It's so flat, which is why I love to paint on orchids because it's strong enough to be flat. It's almost like the canvas of the
Yes.
flower family. So that's why orchids and it tells you it loves you from the very beginning because the shape of it is a heart.
Oh, that's so
Absolutely
sweet.
love that.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I feel like an orchid. I do. I
Well,
love
well,
orchids.
you know what I asked us to do, right? We talked about those crowns. Remember for the Power to Soul Leadership Conference, we had the ladies with the flower crowns, those wildflower crowns. We're gonna have to do that, okay, Thais? That's something that I love for us to do while we prepare for our retreat. And that's going to be something that's going to be very, very special to wear, which those beautiful crowns around our heads as well. I think of it this way, guys. Flowers are everywhere. And because today is not only is about gratitude, that journey, the connection, I think flowers can really connect with us very well. It's like some people may not always like flowers, but one of the things we know when you're sick, what do you usually receive? You receive flowers. When you're having a birthday, people usually do what? Bring you flowers. And even as your last day on the earth, they truly provide you with flowers. It's a connection. It's not only a connection, it could be a healing as well. And that's one of the things we're talking about. What's that heartbeat? the connection alongside with the journey that we take, the heartbeat to the soul of a person. And I love seeing flowers no matter where I go. I'm always like on a search for flowers. I guess it's one of those things that's like my weakness as well. I love flowers and I look for flowers into certain things. Like when I went to Paris, London, wherever I travel to, I'm always looking for the flowers. Always looking for the flowers. So I'm grateful that you are here with us, Miss Thais. We want to talk to you about two things. Your word from last year you shared, where you came from, but where are you getting ready to go into 2023? Your schedule is booked all the way to December. Is that fair to say? So tell us
Just
a little bit of your
about.
journey.
What? I'm sorry. What was your question?
I said, tell us a little bit of what your journey will entails for 2023.
Well, I'm going to be doing some work and art empowerment with the great people of Utah. I can't really say too much about it, but I'm super, super excited about it. I'm super, super excited to announce, and I'll let you guys know, I'll be working exclusively with the Shirley Chisholm Education Foundation. I am honored. They have such a great mentorship program for young girls, and how they're going to be utilizing my art to keep her amazing theme alive, to, if they don't give you a seat, bring a folding chair, right, to the table.
That's
I
right.
I gonna be working alongside this amazing lady. I don't know if you know her. Her name's Renee Knorr. Have you heard of her?
Like once or twice, maybe
What's this?
somewhere.
Have you seen
Somewhere.
her?
I've
Renee
seen her
Knorr?
maybe somewhere. I
Oh
heard
my
she's
God.
stunning. The rumor is
She's
she's
somewhere
gorgeous
wearing
and her
green, I'm
spirit is
sure.
She's somewhere
amazing.
wearing green. Renee? Where are you, Renee?
And because Renee represents where I am, one of the facets of where I, as an abstract artist, I am cruise controlling my company to, and that's creating a more organic way to have trust building and empowerment and affirmation sessions with constituents, employees, sister friends, and just kind of growing up the whole pink party experience. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And not
Yeah,
just on the
yeah.
pink party, I would say just making it into a party, period. Okay. The flower party. That's what you should be creating. The flower party. All right. Yes.
Yes.
Right now, yeah, we have to do a little bit more, I would say, searching or even exploring into some unfamiliar spaces. I love the fact that you say you get ready to head on over to Utah. Now, not that many people travel to Utah, so make sure you go over there with a GPS, okay?
Your compass.
Okay, as
I don't
well
want to get
when it's
lost, right?
warmer, as well as when it's warmer, all right?
Heavy. This is heavy.
This is heavy.
Heavy is the
Really heavy.
crown.
This is a
Yes,
real rock.
yes,
This is
I
a whole
love that.
exercise. I feel like I'm in your boot camp, Renee.
Yes, I know, right? Talk to us about the boot camp because it's so cool. I talked about that earlier today. We were talking about the whole premise today was about fuel. And Yolanda always have those great topics in the morning for our prayer warriors room. And fuel was the word. And one of the things I talked about with the whole premise of that pouring in experience that you provided for us for the GW3. I think we have a little bit of technical difficulty with Miss Thais, but with that pouring experience that we did, it was such an amazing experience. I've never done that before, Blessing, where we literally took the time to have the different colors of my favorite colors for the logo, which is the white, the black, as well as the yellow or the gold. And we took the time to pour into each other with words of affirmations or words of how we would like to pour in to each other, how we want to pour in prosperity or also good health, as well as good energy. And that experience was because of this queen right here, Miss Thais Mills, which I love to say that really was one of those most transformational moments for us during that event. So please, beautiful, share with us, your reaction to how we were actually responding. But I love the fact that we also included the kids. Now that was really powerful. And you have a beautiful daughter that loves doing whatever you ask her to do. It seems as if you guys work alongside each other so great as mommy and me. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear
I
Okay.
you.
I don't know
can't.
if okay.
Okay.
I think she's having a little technical difficulties with the internet. So bear with us, viewers.
The internet is both your friend and your captor.
We can't hear you. Okay, she fish. Miss Thais, we can't hear you. And you're upside down, you're sideways right now. Okay, so we'll give her some time to get herself together. But what were you saying, Miss Blessing?
Oh no, I said the internet is both your friend and your captor at the same time. It gives you what you want and sometimes it holds you hostage.
Yes, it does. It does. So, words to live by. What are at least 3 of your words you're going to live by for 2023?
Discipline. I've been saying that one over and over again. Resiliency. I'm gonna give myself room to be okay when things don't go as expected, and allow myself to be kind to myself, instead of just giving up, rather than just saying, oh, this didn't work and just shutting down. I'm gonna be more
Yes.
resilient. And my third word is just going to be love. Because if you are filled with love, it really guides you. It teaches you how to interact with everyone. It makes sure that you have the best intentions. It makes sure you have the best actions. So love is definitely the word.
I love it. I do. For 2023, you already know my favorite word is love. And giving more love is not only important, it's a requirement. I wish we could do more of that. Last year, my word was impact. This year, the word is soar. Not only am I going to make sure we soar to new heights of not only our education, new heights and new relationships, really pulling out so much of the depth of relationships is going to be something that's important, as we're closing out 2023. Want to make sure we are able to also hit not only milestones, but also some breakthroughs. And that's something that I'm looking forward to. So breakthrough, soar, and love. Those are the 3 words that I'm truly going to embody because, man, whew, already we see that this is not going to be an easy year. We already
No.
know that. So many people have probably given up on their resolutions for 2023, and it's just day 10 into January. I don't really do those, but I do stick to goals. I love sticking to goals, and I love setting myself up with intentions and also holding myself accountable as well. And it's been great. It really has been great. It's been remarkable to see how when we said 90 days was going to be here, and it's here. January 14th, no, January 13th and 14th. Yeah, our 90 days are here already. And so that's why it's so important not only to set yourself up with being laser focused on what you need to accomplish, but when you put a date to it, you're gonna really have to check yourself every day
Yep.
to see where you stand, right?
Yep.
Yes. Now, your success over there, young lady, with all these amazing cakes. Tell everybody exactly what you do, Blessing. Now you're going to make us hungry in doing it, but please let everybody know what it is that you do as well.
Well, hi everyone. As you have heard and can see, my name is Blessing. I own a business called Sugar Bomb Sweet, where I make customized and stylized cakes, and it is unique to everyone. Actually, I make everything to order. So I don't have like a reservoir of cakes. No, if you order, that cake was made just for you, like within the intention in my heart really is just for you. So I make everything from scratch. I make my own buttercream from scratch, my own cake batter from scratch. I make my own fondant, everything is from scratch. I do my own decorations and everything. And I started truly with just the concept of how do you make something taste good. So I definitely started with flavor because that's the most important. Then I worked on making it beautiful. And that definitely came over time with resiliency because you have to work harder and harder. Well, you have to work continuously to build the skill and develop the muscle. So I do everything, anything and everything you want. I don't have a menu because there's no limit to what I can give you. If there is some type of combination you like if you love Starbucks and you want a caramel macchiato, I will make you a caramel macchiato. If you just really love a great vanilla, I'll make you a great vanilla. You want lemon meringue? I got it. It's just anything you want. The thing that people tend to order, though, I'll be honest, is red velvet. People love, love, love their red velvet. So I make any and everything you want. And I have all sorts of clients from everyday people to celebrities as well. I've done stuff for Master P. I've done an event with the NFL. I've done quite a few things. So it's just if you want it, if you need it, if you dream it, I'll bake it. And that is what I'm about.
I love it. She said, if you want it, if you can dream it and you need it, she can create it. That's what you said, right? In so
It
many
was kind of
words.
like that. It was so many words. I like the way you said
Yes,
it.
I love it. So how was it working with Master P?
For me, it was nerve wracking. It was nerve
Were
wracking
you in New
because
Orleans when you worked with him or in New York City?
no, you'll never believe in
Right.
Vegas.
Okay. No way. I love it.
I came to Vegas, came out to Vegas to meet him.
Yes.
So it was nerve wracking because it's just like, it's Master P. And like, I put all sorts of love in every cake. Like, his cake got no more attention than from me than any other cake that I would do because I pour my everything into everything I do. If
Right.
I'm not going to give it everything, then why am I doing it? Why
Right.
did I bother? And why did I wake up today? Why? So, but it was just so nervous. But he was so nice. He was so patient. He was so calm. It was the ice cream cake because he's the ice cream man. So, I had room to create, and I just thought about him and what he might like, and it just worked out so well. He was so sweet and humble.
Oh, I just love that. I love it. He's from New Orleans. We can't help but be lovable. All right. That's who we are. Thais is from New Orleans. I'm from New Orleans. It's just something in our DNA. And we always, always, I don't think I have met a New Orleans person that is like really mean. No, I don't think I have. I think it's because of also that Mississippi River. We've had to go through some currency. We had to go through some currents as well to really build up who we are. Just even thinking about where New Orleans is, the port that has truly transported so many slaves throughout New Orleans. We're the melting pot. And it's the heart and soul. And even though we have those unfortunate hurricanes, we still bounce back better, bolder, and even more intentional with more love. Even after Hurricane Katrina, we bounced back with more love.
Resiliency.
Resiliency, absolutely resiliency. Oh my goodness. Well, you have to make a cake for me, girl, because it's my birthday this month. I'm just letting you know. We're going to
It's your
figure that piece out. It's my birthday.
birthday.
It's my birthday.
It's
That's
your
right.
birthday.
It's so funny. I was trying to reach a goal, and I kid you not, I was stuck on only getting 1.123 more to go before that goal. And it was so crazy. Somebody's like, oh, you did that intentionally. I'm like, why would I do that intentionally? And how could I even figure out getting it to 123 before I hit my goal? I was able to hit that goal, but I will always remember. I actually had to do a screenshot. I'm like, oh my God, literally, that's my birthday. But also January 23rd was also my mother's birthday, my uncle's birthday, as well as my auntie's birthday. We're all born on January 23rd.
1, 2, 3.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. So the year 2023 and my birthday, 2023, is going to be pretty awesome. So yes, we got to figure something out, cutie. All right.
Yeah, I know it's going to have to be the healthiest cake I've made to date. I know.
Well, not really. It's funny. My favorite cake, I think as it stands right now, would have to be, this chantilly. It's like a chantilly cake where it has like a really creamy icing. My sister got us all hooked on those. That particular cake has come, I gather they get it from New Orleans, but I have seen it in some of the stores here in Atlanta. I love praline, like pecan. So it's almost like a cake with nuts. Never go wrong there at all. I used to do a lot of those pineapple upside down cakes as well. I guess my taste buds have changed just a little bit, you know. But I get every now and then that urge to just have something about a wedding cake. You know, wedding cakes have a different flavor from all
They
other
do.
cakes, don't they? And
They
I just,
do.
it's like a buttermilk. What is it that they use? What is it that you put into a wedding cake that make it so special besides the love?
No, I really think it's just love because it just depends on
Yeah.
the bride and the groom and what flavor they're into.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the thing that might make them different, I imagine because they need to be more stable. So it might be like for me, when I do wedding cakes and it's a new changeover that I do, I coat my cakes in like a chocolate shell actually, so that
Okay.
they're more stable. So I don't know what it is, but I really think it's love because I promise you, if I am having a bad day and I make a cake, my cake looks like I'm having a bad day.
That's part.
It tastes like I'm having a bad day.
Yes.
So it's just like it really, I mean, people might underestimate like how you're feeling and your intentions and your thoughts, but like think about how you're thinking, how it affects the outcome of your day.
Yes.
Now, so if it affects the outcome of your day, it should affect the outcome of everything you do. I truly think about like, even like, I don't know, you just develop like this synergy. Like, even when I'm baking, like I could be doing 100 things. I don't even use a timer when I'm baking anymore. Cause it's just like, it's just a way like the air smells like right when the moment the cake is ready and I just pull it.
So we have to do this. This is what I'm going to challenge you, okay? Because we have to empower more of our young girls also to become chefs, such as yourself. We're going to do something for our young girls. Is that okay with you? In the
It's okay
kitchen
with
with
me.
the one and only Miss Blessing. All right. The Warriors Cookbook is coming out. That's right. That's right. Oh my God. I'm looking so forward to that. And we can
I was
actually put
talking
in
about
different.
Malika with it. I was talking about Malika. I was talking
Mhm.
to Malika about it yesterday. There you go.
Yes.
I can speak English.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to make that happen, make that into a reality. All right. I'm so excited.
Okay, true.
Well, I'd like just to say thank you for joining us this morning, this afternoon, this evening. It all depends on where you have been watching us here live on the YouTube, as well as we're on Facebook, as well as right there in the clubhouse. Today is all about gratitude. Today's Tuesday. And with the Lunch and Soul with the GW3 Live, you've been enjoying the gratitude journey alongside connections. They're the heartbeat to the soul. And my goodness, we've been joined by Blessing as well as the dear Miss Thais Mills. I know she was having a little bit of internet challenges, but you know what? She's still right here in our heart. So, Miss Blessing, please let everybody know how they can get in contact with you. And what we're going to do, we're going to return right back into the clubhouse and continue on with this whole gratitude journey with the team. Please let everybody know how they can get in contact with you.
Okay, so everyone can get in contact with me either on my website or Instagram, Sugar Bomb Sweet. So my website is sugarbombsweet.com. There is no S on the end. My Instagram as well is Sugar Bomb Sweet. You can DM me, you can email me. Even if you want, you can text me, call me. I'm very accessible. I'm there for you whenever you need me because I'm all about producing your dreams. So how could I not be around when you want me?
Don't you just love that? I want to read some of these comments that we have over here. Blessing, they've been blowing up the chats. They've been loving your energy as
Oh,
well.
thank you.
I want to see here. We got one that says, do you overnight ship? They want to know, do you overnight ship the cake? They say, can they eat the cake today, Annie Mae? Do you
They said
overnight the
now.
cake?
They said now.
Right now.
Just
So
go
talk to
over
me
to my
about that. Can you really
Instagram.
overnight ship? Well, you can overnight cakes because that's what happens. Somebody said they love coconut cake. Miss V, I love coconut cake as well. Oh my God. Okay, let's keep going. Oh my God, they're just blowing it up. So talk to us. What is your favorite cake? What is your favorite tasting
Oh,
cake?
tres leches.
Which one? Oh, really? With all those milks? It's like what,
Tres
four different milks or
leches.
three different milks? How many milks?
Three. Three.
Three.
I don't
Yeah.
know what it is. I just I can eat a whole one. Like I could sit. That's why I don't make them all the time.
Yes. Oh
But I
my.
could sit. You see me like hiding, like a little guilty. Like
Yeah.
I could sit and eat like a big. I have great self control. Like I could take. But when it comes to tres leches, it's a prayer point. We're on a
Yeah.
hope and a prayer for portion control. There, I
So let me
love a good
ask
tres
you, do
leches.
you use almond milk or do you use oat milk or you have to use the regular milk for that?
For that, it's really currently it's only regular milks I can use for that. But I know that the dairy free movement is strong because I myself, except for when I have tres leches, I don't drink milk.
Okay.
So
That's the time that you do it
and
because you have it cooked within other ingredients, right?
yes, yes. So like it's like my body can handle it. We could take it. We're tough at that moment. But so for me, I'm definitely working more so on vegan and yeah, more so vegan items because like a lot of people are going vegan. I've gotten pretty good with keto, even though
Yes.
keto is not reigning now like it used to. But when it was heavily in the market, I got really good at that. But the fun part about the keto recipes I have, it's also great for people who are diabetic as well. So
Mm.
I have a good skill set for that as well.
I love it. I'm just loving. First and foremost, we're loving you. Okay, you just already know. You're over there giving me some mad hair action. Okay,
You
as we
know,
talked about going bold for 2023, you need to truly take a picture of what you're wearing and post it up on your Instagram as well as on your Facebook because that's what it's all about, guys. Feeling great about yourself. Giving life to the world, and we're gonna do it through our energy and our personality. And I'm so looking forward to meeting you, Beauty, in New York City. If we can't meet in Vegas, we're definitely going to be meeting up in New York City. I love New
I
York.
wouldn't miss it. I
Yes,
love New York too, but I
I love
definitely
New
want to
York.
go to Atlanta. And
Yes,
I'm definitely going to be posting this outfit because you know me, I love a little opportunity to get dressed. Any opportunity. You said I could what? I could dress up? You
I
said you want me to
know.
wear what
I'm
for that?
like, I need you dressed. She's like, okay, sure, no problem. I mean, how many of you guys love getting dressed up? If you love getting dressed up, go ahead on and drop some green hearts in the chat. We have a challenge that's coming up right now. The challenge is all about the mommy and me. And yeah, we get it. Even if you don't have kids, you can still join because you probably have cats, right? Is that correct? Or puppies or whatever the case may be. We
Moon
just
has
really
been
want to,
lurking around and he's been
yes.
like enjoying the fact that I'm talking to you. So I can't yell because he knows he's not supposed to be up here. So he's like in little corners and stuff like
Yes.
that. And I'm just looking at him like, you are in so much trouble, young man.
Oh my goodness. Well, today I don't have Mr. Kobe here or Miss Nala because of course you'll hear them singing in the background or talking, with we have my daughter have two woof, I call them woof dogs, huskies, two huskies. But it's always
Oh my
great.
God.
Yes, she have
Huskies
two. One
are
have
the most
blue eyes. The other
lovable
one have a
dogs.
blue and a green, a blue and a brown eye. Yeah, so Kobe has a blue and a brown eye, and then Nala has the two blue eyes. And you guys are going to see more pictures coming up with them as well. Usually when I do my pictures or when we do pictures, we always take Nala. But you know what? Kobe have a sleeping, I mean, he has like his lounging jacket, girl, his robe. He wears it with his tie around his waist and everything. And oh my God, all he needs is like a little pipe. Okay. Oh my
And a
goodness.
smoking jacket. Yes, I'm a
Yes, he's
fabulous
smoking
dog.
jacket.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fun fact, when their
Yes.
two eye colors are different, it's called dichromatic.
Okay.
I also know a bunch of random facts as well.
Uh-huh.
So if you go on Jeopardy, and or any of those shows and like phone a friend, just
Oh, we gotta call you. Okay, we'll definitely call Blessing. Okay. Well, it's been a beautiful blessing to have you here with us today. You are that wildflower that leads others through the field of not only through finding their greatness, but also when you find Miss Blessing in the field, she's gonna give you a slice of cake as well.
sure am. A slice, a
A
pound,
slice
a
of cake. Oh my
cupcake,
God,
a whole cake, a wedding
a whole
cake, a
cake. All
birthday
right.
cake.
I just love you so much, Blessing, and we look forward to meeting you in person. So what we're going to do now, guys, not only we're going to wrap up today, we're going to return back into the clubhouse. So grateful that you were able to join us for this week's episode of our Lunch and Soar. It's all about gratitude. It's about the journey with connections that not only connect with us within our hearts, but also the connection that we have that are so important throughout the journey. That's the true heartbeat and that keeps us alive. So thank you again for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you on tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow. Tomorrow is all about our Winning Wednesday. We always look for ways of how we can win from the economy standpoint, 12 to 15 streams of income. And I just want to add this. Blessing is going to be launching her business tonight at 8 p.m. Truly, you want to connect with Blessing. You want to DM her so you can get an invitation. Woo, 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 Miss Blessing. Yeah. Go, Miss Blessing, go. She's launching her business, and we want to truly support her at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you DM her, whether you do it on Facebook, you do it right there in the clubhouse, or even if you do it on Instagram as well as our YouTube. So guys, thank you so very much for joining the Global Women Wealth Warriors at GW3 Global Society. I am Renee Knorr. I'm so honored to have you guys here today. And you always remember, I always say, what? Make sure you hold your heads up. You keep those shoulders back. It's time to go blaze the universe. Why? The world needs another game changer, and that game changer is you. So you know what? Let's go blaze the universe. Let's go do it, guys. Let's blaze the universe for 2023. Thank you, guys. See you on tomorrow.